Dads, what's a sacrifice you made that your family doesn't know about? My wife used to pack my lunch every day. Turkey sandwich, apple, little note in the bag. Every morning for years she did this. I told her to stop 3 years ago. Told her the guys at work started going out together and I felt weird bringing a bag. The guys don't go out. I don't go out. I haven't eaten lunch in 3 years. I sit in my truck in the parking lot, drink water, wait for my shift to start again. Then I take whatever I would have spent on lunch and put it in an envelope in my glove compartment. $20 some days, 15, sometimes just 8 because that's all I had after gas. Every Friday I'd count it. Move it to a box in the garage behind the paint cans where nobody ever looked. My daughter needed braces. Insurance covered half. We didn't have the other half. We didn't have the other half of a lot of things that year. So I stopped eating lunch and I never said a word. After a few months, your body just quits asking, stops expecting something that isn't coming. You learn to drink water until your stomach shuts up. You learn that coffee counts as a meal if you believe hard enough. You learn to stand up slow so you don't get dizzy on the job, and you don't tell anyone. Because if your wife finds out, she worries. And her worrying is one more thing you can't afford. The day I handed her that envelope with $2,400 cash in it, she said, "Where did this come from?" I said, "Overtime." She didn't question it. She held it with both hands like it was something fragile. Then she hugged me and said, "You work so hard for us." She walked away to call the orthodontist. I stood in the kitchen holding the edge of the counter with both hands and cried so quiet my kids didn't hear me from the next room. Not because I was sad, because I was so tired. 3 years of being hungry at 2 p.m. and telling myself it didn't matter. 3 years of watching my family eat dinner and pretending I wasn't starving. 3 years of lying to the one person I promised I'd never lie to. And it was over, and it worked, and nobody would ever know. My daughter got her braces off last month. She looked in the mirror and smiled so big I could see every single tooth. She turned to me and said, "Dad, look!" And I looked. I've never looked at anything harder in my life. She has her mother's smile. She has no idea what it cost.